Alrighty, so got another one for you here by Marshall Brockway, and yeah, this dude he gets exhausted just looking at chicks. So yeah, let's see what this is all about.
I'm working, and all these women that I meet when I deliver and pick up stuff from them, dude, it always goes the same way. With a certain percentage of them, they they're just they're bubbly and they're nice, and they try to strike up conversation, but it's not like I'm rude, but I really don't talk to them. I don't. I only say what I have to. Like I'll reply with like a one-word answer.
Yeah, so man, when I was younger, even in my early 30s, so it took me longer than it should have to understand this, but with women, there's a huge difference between them being nice and them flirting with you. But there is a fine line. So there were quite a few times in my younger years where I mistook their kindness for flirtation or interest, and shot my shot and was dead wrong. And I had to deal with rejection and embarrassment. Um, so I don't know if that's what this guy's gone through in the past, but it's led me to that point where I just don't even talk to women out in public. If I had a job like his where I'm delivering packages, uh, yeah, I was in sales, so I did have a lot of calls with attractive women, but I kept it. Obviously, you got to be very business like because I'm doing business. Unlike Tim Dillon, I'm doing real business there. I'm not doing fake business, although I do enjoy fake business. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just YouTube search Tim Dillon fake business. Anyways, that's a side quest for you. But yeah, you have to be in business mode with women. And honestly, when you don't actually express interest, when you are very businesslike with women, that makes them attracted to you and drawn to you. It's crazy how that works.
Like yeah or good or whatever. I don't ask them anything. Honestly, I only really ask, who I ask questions to is like the fat chicks or like the ugly chicks. But if she's like,
Yeah, dude, there's no stress or anxiety with fat or ugly chicks. Yeah, I could talk to them as confidently as I am right now, all day, every day. That is not a problem.
pretty or something, there's just no point because um, I just I just know how much effort would it would take to be with a woman like that. How much effort it would take to even get her into bed, and how much effort it would take if you were in a relationship with her. And
Yeah, that's the thing. When you get older as a dude, you can do that in your head. You can envision what that would be like just by just talking to a woman for 15 seconds. You can really that first impression, you can see if she's high maintenance or not just by the way that she talks, the way she carries herself, what she wears. If she's wearing Chanel, all this designer shit, then yeah, she's going to be high maintenance, wearing a lot of makeup. So it's very easy to spot high maintenance chicks and very easy to rate them. Obviously, on the scale from 1 to 10, they're the 8 to 10s, right? So the 8 to 10s, you just automatically assume that they're going to be high maintenance and a headache. And yeah, they're really attractive and yet they might be fun, sure. Um, but I personally don't. I would not want to be with a woman or be intimate with a woman unless I liked her. I genuinely liked her. And yeah, I when I was in my 20s, that wasn't the case, right? It was a bit different. My priorities were inverted, but now being 40 years old, my priorities are pretty tip top. I do not want to be with a chick if I am not attracted to her, and if she's high maintenance, that's just, it's game over, man. Honestly, you can just, you can smell them. You can smell that perfume, that $500 perfume from 30 feet away.
how much you'd have to do. And when I look at women, the only thing that I can think is, man, like they just look like, man, like you know when you're looking at something that, like when you're looking at a huge pile of rocks that you're gonna have to shovel into your backyard or something from your front driveway with like wheelbarrows and stuff, and it's gonna take all day. Or you're looking at some big huge project, all this snow that you're gonna have to shovel, and it's all ice, so you're gonna have to chip away at it. It's gonna be a whole day thing. You're just like looking at it like, man, like this is gonna take so much. But that's the feeling that I get whenever I even see a woman or meet a woman or come across them. They have this bubbly, like nice sort of vibe, but
Yeah, he's talking about an ROI analysis. You can just do this ROI analysis, like he said. It's like looking at this project, this huge undertaking, and it's not rocket science to really do the mental math on what it would take to court the lady, to go out and, if you want to sleep with her, then whatever you have, like, oh my gosh, all the stuff I'd have to do to get her to like me, to get to that point and to get to, I mean, for me, I'd want to date her and then be intimate. But of course, I don't know where he stands on that. I'm not sure if he's a one night stand kind of guy. But it's just thinking about all the steps involved. It's not worth it at this point, especially with all the other crap going on, just trying to keep up with bills and the cost of living. That alone requires so much bandwidth. We ain't got time for all this high maintenance crap, man. People just need to, let's just get it pushing. Let's figure some stuff out quickly. And doing that mental math, it helps from wasting time. Precious time.
I can't, it's just not in me anymore, man. I can't do that back to them,
Yeah, when you're in your 30s and 40s, you don't have time for it anymore. Your time is of the essence, and you don't want to just tire yourself out with all that crap.
Can't act like I'm interested in all this stuff, because it's just,
plus you've been there, you've done that, you've gone through the process so many times. You understand when you're going to get waterboarded with a bunch of BS, and it's just going to be this long, drawn-out process that more than likely is not going to be worth your time, because you've already wasted your time 50 times prior to this. So insanity is expecting the same result, expecting different results from the same behaviors and the same scenario. So you've seen this time and time again, so you know exactly how it's going to end up.
I can't try it, I just don't feel like trying anymore. And there's just too much things that you have to do. It's just too exhausting. I just look at women and I'm exhausted. I just look at them and I'm exhausted, dude. I can't even talk to them anymore.
Amen, brother.
I don't talk to them. All these women that I deliver things to, and they do the what everyone does when they meet somebody for the first time. It's just, how's your day? Is it busy out there? Or oh, thank you so much for doing this. With all this snow around and all this ice, the whole right half of the United States is covered in an iceberg, as you guys know. It's made my job extremely difficult, but all these, nearly impossible actually. All these women, they're so, oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you for getting it over the ice and through the snow and all this stuff. And I don't even say anything. They're just, it's like they're talking.
It's just surface level benign talk. It's not even worth engaging with.
In themselves at this point, like, I really don't say anything. And it's not like I'm rude. I'm not mean. I'm not trying to, I don't insult them. I'm not mean. I'm not throwing.
I can count on one hand the number of times that a woman has approached me and initiated something and giving me her number. That happened once at a coffee shop. A girl just walked up to me, gave me her number with a note on it, and then walked off. She was really hot too. That was cool. So, and then another, this was back in my 20s. I had a woman walk up to me at a bar, buy me a drink, and take me back to her place. So that doesn't, yeah, that was like, shoot, 2010 or something. That was a long time ago. Maybe that, yeah, there might have been 3 or 4 other times. I don't know. Maybe 6. I don't know. But a handful. I'm 40 years old, so not a lot of times. You don't really expect that, especially now. Now that's, yeah, good luck having a chick initiate anything like that. So whenever they, initiate small talk, especially when you're in the middle of a work day and it's something like the weather, it's all this surface level kiddie pool stuff, then you just brush it off. You just it's not worth engaging with.
Throwing things around, and I don't have like angry energy or anything like that. I'm very calm. I'm very calculated. I just do what I need to do. But I'm not, I guess I just feel like we've all been acting like women our entire lives. All of us men have been acting
Because of Hollywood. Because of Hollywood and this and other stuff, right? The things that they put in, the other, you get it. They're it's a multifaceted attack. And yeah, the great feminization of men. They've attacked us from so many angles. So many angles. And I can't say all the angles, but you know all the angles. I know all the angles. I know all the angles. I know you know all the angles. So, yeah.
like them. They do the whole and you do the same thing. Oh yeah, and then you're talking back and trying to get shit going. And the only thing I can think is like, again, this is part of this psychological operation where they just all
Yep. Psyop, like I said.
Agent Smith us. They just all like put the hand in the chest and then just copied themselves onto us. And a lot of this was done through our mothers. Our mothers did this to us. But when you start to come out of this, it's actually a mind fuck, man, because you just really have you just start to realize that basically everything you ever did was like not even masculine, or like wasn't even what being a man is. And that's a huge trip, dude.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I back in the mid 2000s, late 2010s, I was a hipster. I wore check pants in 2007, dude. That was the fad, dudes. I was seen. I used a Chi hair straightener back then. I got pictures. I've shared them. I'll share more. I don't care. I used to be really feminine. Wore pink. I had pink pants, purple pants, all the rainbow colors from Hot Topic. Dude, I was pretty feminine. I've even worn a few dresses before at parties. But dude, it's from the music, it's from the TV shows, it's from the movies, it's from all that propaganda.
That's a huge trip.
But yeah, obviously I've changed. I no longer wear chick pants. I wear dude pants. It's been that way for shoot, the last time that's the thing. I started wearing skinny jeans before they had ones for dudes. You had to wear chick ones, and they had the shallow pockets. And dude, there are places on my legs where hair just doesn't grow anymore because I had such tight pants for so long. I think once I got out of Texas and got to Portland in 2009, 2010, that's when they finally had dude skinny jeans, and that's when I shifted to those. I don't wear skinny jeans anymore. I do wear more form-fitting, but it's still looser. So more masculine attire now. Now I just wear a lot of sweatpants because I just don't give a rip.
And I don't think men, it feels natural to me to like not really say anything to them. Like, especially now, maybe back in the day where saying things to them actually got you somewhere. But now, in today's society, saying something to them doesn't do anything except just validate them or give them attention. There's no point in doing all these niceties anymore because we're not getting pussy from you. We're not getting pussy from you.
There's no return on investment. It's so lopsided. It's just not worth our time anymore. And I'd say in the last 5 years, women have gotten incredibly more egotistical and solipsistic. So a lot of people probably disagree with that. That's just what I've noticed. Okay, maybe they've always been as selfish. I have no idea. And I'm not saying all women are just these horrible creatures that are selfish. Blah blah blah. There's a lot of wonderful ladies out there. There's just a lot less of them than everything else that you get. Right? These TikTok chicks, these Chanel wearing, Coach bag carrying chicks that they go to Lululemon to grab these yoga pants to wear out in public, and then they get offended when people look. Dude, you didn't go there asking the store clerk if you could you help me find something that won't get attention? Women want attention. Sex for women is attention, and then sex for men is sex. That's just the way it goes. It's the way she goes.
We're not getting children from you. We're not getting a nice potential future, and you're like submissive and warm and all this stuff. Like, no, you're radicalized and you're feminist and you want to conquer the world. And there's just no, there's literally no, there's just no point. You know, it's just exhaustion for nothing. You know, exhaustion for suffering, exhaustion for exhaustion's sake. And but they seem to still do the same things, like, you know, just bubbly and nice and saying all these nice things and trying to get a conversation going. And then they get all pissy and like moody, and they take offense, and they completely shut off this performance, this facade, when I don't play it back, you know, when I don't play the game back, you know, when I'm just like, yeah, good, you know, it's over, like, stop, like, it's over, man, it's over, you know. there's no more of this. That's what I want to tell them, is like, hey, just stop, it's over. You know, like, when they start to talk to you, or when they start to be all bubbly, hi, oh, thank you so much, I just want to be like, really, you can just stop. Like, it's pointless. You can just stop. Just please, like, just be quiet, let me do my job. And yeah.
And that's ironically, that's what gets you women now, is just ignoring them. That really hurts their ego. And you become a pattern interrupt, because there's so many simps out there that are just bowing at their feet, kissing their ring, that it's dudes like this, like me and him, we're just over it, don't care. And then that's when women notice you, is when you do stuff like that. But of course, a lot of these women aren't the kinds of women that we want barking up our tree, right? At least not me. I don't. Him too. We're tired of that whole rigmarole, waterboarding of these high expectations and all these hoops you got to jump through, and all this red tape. Yeah, no thanks.
I'll have you do the signature, and you can tip me, and that's how you can show your thanks. But really, I don't need anything else, you know. It doesn't mean anything to me. So all your bullshit, all your niceties and your fakeness, it's just garbage. So, I mean, look, I get tired of this with men too, because men act like this too, you know, because men are a bunch of women now, and they have all this crazy energy. When I deliver them and pick up stuff from them, even these dudes are like, they're all over the place, man. They're saying all kinds of stuff, and really expressive, and having this energy that's really like nervous. And I'm just like, bro, like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, would you just fucking chill? Like, would you just relax, bro? Like, this is nothing.
Yeah, it's just a chick, dude. It's just a woman. There's tons of them out there. Chill out.
Like, can you just be what you are when you're like sitting on the couch? How are you acting when—
Yeah, these men, they do this up talk, and they have this affectation that they use when they're nervous around women, and just giving them all this attention, boosting the heck out of these chicks' egos, by the way, when they're doing it. It needs to stop. Guys need to stop pedestalizing women when they have an interaction with them. They act like they're above them, and it's just pathetic.
When you're sitting on the couch, are you, oh yeah, oh yeah, no, they were great, and oh yeah, yeah, blah, blah, blah.
There's too many pushovers now. There's too many pushovers. Too many dudes are pushovers, and they don't have a backbone. Seriously. Just like what are those brand new lyrics? I've seen more guts in 11-year-old kids, right?
What are you doing? What is this? Stop it. You're ridiculous. Women do the same thing. I mean, maybe this isn't really so much me. It's possible that I'm just an asshole, right? Obviously, we all know this. Maybe I'm just an asshole and I deserve to get a lightning bolt through my head one day.
Oh man, don't be dramatic. Don't be dramatic like a woman. Just kidding. It's all jokes. It's all jokes.
Or I deserve to be hit by a bus or something. But maybe I'm just an asshole. But
I love women. I don't hate women. For the love of God, I don't hate women. I love women. But some of this is tongue in cheek. We're just joking around here. But, there's truth in this stuff. Okay? I'm speaking plainly. Women hate that. When you speak plainly, you speak your mind. Tone policing, that's when that shows up. Gotta love tone policing. Jesus.
I don't think I am. I think everybody is like a woman. It's weird. And they're all just faking all this bullshit. And it's also possible that this isn't something where maybe it's, which I don't think, but maybe it's not a female psychological operation where, all these men are acting like women now. Maybe it's just, people act like this when they take the material world seriously, when they take all of this that's going on as if it's real,
All right, so I'm going to stop it there. I'll leave the link to his full video down below, so feel free to watch the rest of it. Awesome video. And yeah, that's the thing. You got to get to the point where you just treat this life like a video game, because it is. Like I said yesterday on my stream, in the title, everything is fake. Everything is fake. And you gotta stop. Sure, care, but don't care too much. Okay, that's the moral of the story. Is you just stop pedestalizing women and just chill, right? Just chill. Okay, all right.